Sure. Hey, Zach, how you doing?
I'm good.
Obviously, you're one of the guys that's going to need to step up with Tre Williams out. Just kind of how do you feel about the rotation you guys will have there and not having Tre at the bowl game?
It's a big inconvenience to the trades and Willis for the bowl game, but like Coach Pittman says, all we have is all we need. So, it would be easier if Trey was here, but I think with the rotation they have going on with me, Eric Gregory, Eric Thomas, Ridgeway, Michael Uzzi, he does it like Coach Ashley and Coach Odom, they do it pretty good in rotating us. So I don't really think it'd be much of a difference in rotation with Trey going.
And then what's your take on Penn State offensive line and their quarterback, running backs, guys you're going to be facing?
Yeah, their offensive line, they can move pretty well. They're big, 6'5", 6'6", 325 to 30, stuff like that. They seem pretty physical, so we have to bring their all to, help against the run game, especially. The quarterback, he's athletic. We've seen him run like he can run. We have to watch out for him, make sure he's contained. The running backs, they're smaller. Well, they're not smaller, they're bigger, and, they're strong. So we need to watch out for that. So those others, he's been doing some pretty good things, trying to help us out with, the schemes. So we've been practicing that, and I think it will work pretty good. But, they're a good bunch, so can't take anything for granted.
Thanks.
Tom.
Zach, the rise of the program since you've been there, what does it mean to you that you've come from where y'all have been to where you are? You're in a Florida bowl, and there's a certain level of prestige that comes with playing a bowl in Florida.
Yes, sir. I mean, it's something from dreams because, when I first came here, we were, like 2-9, stuff like that. I said, this is a program we have to change. And from the time I've been here, from the time I started, it's been a major 180. It's been great. Coaching staff's been great. My grandparents actually live in Tampa, Clearwater, Florida. So I think it was a pretty special moment for me to know that we're playing the Outback Bowl there. So, it makes me want to play even harder for what I have going on there.
Gotcha. You going to get to visit a little bit?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. After the game, yes, sir.
Okay. Well, a lot of times people say in bowl situations, the team that wants to be there the most, that has the most motivation is the one that wins bowl games. What do you think? What are y'all's triggers for this game? You feel like y'all are going to be motivated?
Yes, we're most definitely going to be motivated. They've always, seen us as lesser than to a lot of people. And for us to make it to a bowl game being 8-4, it was a big statement. And, like Coach Pittman says, we have a chip on our shoulder, and we just have to win this to show people that we are that team. We are getting better. We're progressing, and we're not just a cliche.
Thanks, Zach. Hope we have a good Christmas and a good visit down there in Tampa.
Yes, sir. You too. Thank you.
Coach.
Yeah, Zach, I'm curious about you personally, with Tre not being there and everything. Do you view this as kind of like an opportunity to kind of audition and give the coaches a really good last impression before, spring ball and next season?
Yes, sir, it is. We've been through a lot of games with each other, so I don't really think that I think they know what I can do, but, when you have someone older, a little bit more skill in front of you, you can't really show that off. But now that the inconvenience with trades, it's too bad, but, you have to find the good in every bad. So with that happening, I'll be able to show them more of what I can do and what I've learned from this past season.
And I know y'all y'all added a new guy in your room this week, and JJ Hollingsworth, the guy that should be in high school right now. What have you seen from him, and how do you think he's kind of adjusting to things?
He's adjusting pretty well. Honestly, I forget that he's like a freshman because he adjusts really well. He doesn't have the shoulder pads on yet, but he has on the spiders, so he does individual with us. And Coach Ashley needs to tell him to do one thing one time, and he picks up on it. And he has really good skill set to be, not even a freshman year, really, so kind of like high school. But he has great potential, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do for his next season for spring ball.
Nate.
Yeah, Zach, just subtracting Tre's 6 sacks that he has, how much pressure does this put on you as a pass rusher for this ball game?
It puts on a bit of pressure. It puts on pressure for everybody because, Tre was a leading rusher, and now that he's gone, somebody has to fill in the job. Either somebody or somebody's, but somebody needs to do it. And, you know, it puts a little bit of pressure on us, but the way the coaching staff has been motivating us is not really like pressure, but it's motivation. So I don't really feel pressure to do anything, but I just want to do it because that's the right thing to do. And I'm motivated to do it. So.
All right, Scott, anything else for Zach here? We got Aiden on deck.
Yeah, Zach, just what can you tell us about maybe your personal development throughout the year? Maybe some things that you did this season that you're, pretty happy with.
I'm pretty happy with the way that, I've been using my hands more. Like year by year, I'm starting to use my hands more. I'm starting to recognize blocks faster. That helps me get off. It's mainly just the hands, but everything else, like I said. So, yes, sir.
All right, so Zach, good time.
Yeah, hey, I just had a quick question for Zach. Is it your mom's parents in Tampa or your dad's parents?
My mom's parents.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, sir.